Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. Today, we are talking about jade plants and how to propagate them. Jade plant is a succulent, and it's one of my favorite succulents. I just love jades. This jade right here is about 2 years old. I picked it up, I forget if I got it at Home Depot or Walmart. One of those box stores, I picked this up. And when I got it, it was about the size of maybe that big. More like that big. And in the 2 years, it's grown quite a bit. And as you can see, it's getting more new leaves there. Some new growth. Got a new leaf popping out here. Got one that died right there. Dead one. Okay. So it's getting a lot of new growth. It's happy. It's a happy mama plant. So I take this plant and I use this plant to start new plants. This is one of the baby jades that I started. This is a baby from this plant. Baby jade. And it is about a month old. Maybe 2 months old. I didn't time that one, but we're going to time these ones so you can see how fast they grow. So what I normally do is if a leaf falls off like this one, I found this in my pot this morning, and it does have a brown spot on it, but that's okay. We don't care about that. And I found this in my pot this morning. I don't know if it was from the grandkids roughhousing, or if my cat got a little too close, or maybe it's because my plant is a little dry and my plants need to be watered. The heat in the house is really drying out my house plants. It's been so cold out there. We've got a lot of snow, and the heat is really taking a toll on these guys. So anyway, I'm going to show you how I propagate these guys. So I don't use any special succulent soil or anything like that. I use a regular potting soil. And I just wet this down, and I won't wet it again until my new plants have started like this. And what happens is you put this leaf that comes off, okay? You just put it inside the soil, and after a few days, it'll start growing roots. And then you could just move it to whatever pot you want, and you'll have a baby jade. I like to use this. This is an old cheese board that I use, and I like to use it because I water it once when I put the succulents in, and then I usually don't have to water it again until I'm removing the baby plants. It just stays quite nice, especially in the summer. So these are ones that I just put in the other day, like 2 days ago. We'll check them and see. I don't think they'll have any growth on them. Yeah, I would be very surprised if they did. Well, that one does. That one's got a little bit of growth on it. That one's already got some growth on it. So what'll happen is it'll get a little bit of root. And then the baby plant, there's some root on that one as well. The baby plant will grow from the root, and then this leaf will just die. It will turn brown and it will die, like this one. See? That is the leaf that's left probably when I took that one out. And that's all you have to do to start these guys. You just take them and sit them in some moist soil. This is actually very moist soil. I don't usually have it this moist. And it'll start getting roots. And I do the same with my Christmas cactus. This is a Thanksgiving cactus. And I just put that in there. It hasn't started to root yet, but it will. So I'll check back with you in a week. And I have this one as well. I'm going to stick this one in here as well. Let's see if one of these have good enough roots to start it on its own. I mean, you can start these in any pot. You can start them in a flat. You can start them wherever you want. I've even started them in here. Sometimes I'll just take and stick one right down in there. But when you do that, you have to remember to keep your jade a little moister than you usually do. And I don't usually keep my jade that moist because it is a succulent. You give it a good water and then let it completely dry out like it is now. So there you have it. That's all you have to do. And I didn't put it very far down. I just want the tip of it in the dirt. And then it's going to start to grow some roots. And I'll have a baby jade just like this. I mean, isn't that just the cutest thing? It's just so cute and so easy. And if you go to buy a jade plant like this in the store, one this size that I have right here on the table is going to cost you at least 20 bucks. And they're just so cute. I mean, what's not to like about this thing? Some people say they're ugly, but they do flower. I've seen people that live in California and Arizona and places like that. There's flower. I have never seen mine flower. I've never had one flower that I've owned. But they do flower. So there you have it. I just wanted to show you how I start my baby jades. I hope this video is helpful to you. If it is, please give me a thumbs up and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the next video. I will be posting an update on how these guys are doing. Okay, thanks for checking me out. Take care.